Henderson, Crazy What Love Can Do. It's BBC Radio Northampton. I'm Edward Adoo, and you may not know this about me, but I love buses, and I'm a bit of a geek when it comes to this subject. I mean, you know what? I've got like a bus stop, I've got destination blinds at home, and of course, you know I love my music. So yesterday on the show, I mentioned this, and what happens? Brian Pert from Northampton calls the show and says, I'm a bus driver. And actually, you know what, you could, let's repeat what you said, Brian, yesterday. So I'm a bus driver and a reggae singer.
Yes, sir.
That's what you said.
That's what I said.
So we had to get him on the show, and he's in the studio with me now. How you doing?
I'm well.
You had a mega journey. So you were like on a bus, and you managed to kind of get a bus somewhere, and you're with us now. Why didn't you just park the bus outside?
You know what?
Yeah.
Looking at it now, maybe I should have.
Yeah.
Just tell everybody to tune in.
You know what we could have done? We could have done the interview on the bus.
That would be good.
How long have you been a bus driver for?
Oh man, not long enough. I'm a baby to bus driving really since 2016.
That's
exactly.
That's like what, 6 years?
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah.
What do you call a valid time for being a bus driver?
Maybe 20
years.
25.
Wow.
I'm sure there's guys at my depot that's doing probably 30.
Gosh.
Or more.
Do they share stories with you?
So, oh yeah, loads. You know, funny enough, with YouTube going how it is now, at one point I was thinking, you know what, I maybe need to get a camera and go around and get content from bus drivers, past bus drivers.
So like a bus documentary?
Yes. Please, no one don't steal that idea.
No, it's all right. It's all right. No one's going to do that. And you clearly love it, and it's part of your life. What's the best bit about your job, what you do as a bus driver?
Well, for me, like, when I describe it to people, I say it's like waking up and turning on the big telly.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know the screen.
plasma.
You know the screen.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you don't know what you're gonna get tomorrow.
Okay.
And you don't stay in one place. So basically, it's like switching channels. So you see so much.
You see so much
within an 8-hour shift. You get to see so much.
What keeps you going through those 8 hours? Because I mean, sometimes you must be tired, and
that's exactly what keep me going. Not being in one place, so it's like
just go to different places.
It's eventful because you get to speak to so much different people. You get to see so much different characters.
Yeah.
Because it's everybody and anybody, and it's like it keep you on your toes.
What's the best thing you've seen on your journey so far over the 6 years that you've been doing the job?
You mean the best or the worst?
You can tell me both. Let's start with the best.
Oh man. Ooh. Let me say the worst. Or something that it's not even hilarious. Funny enough, one day a lady came on the bus and she had 2 kids. Get to her stop, got off the bus, and I didn't realize the kids were still on the bus. She left them.
She left the kids.
Yeah. So I had to do my point A to point B. Coming back, she was at the bus stop waiting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you also say what happened? Why did you leave your kids on the bus?
I didn't,
Wow.
No.
So you're the saviour. You saved the kids.
Yeah, I make sure they were all right still. But yeah, I couldn't. I'm sure she was already in distress.
Yeah.
For me to then kind of say, why you know?
See, the thing is, people don't understand that a bus is part of the community.
Yeah, man, it's a lot.
And what you do.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot.
And the best.
Oh, God, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like I say, you have to do it, though. You do have to have, because people think it's easy. It's not. You do have to have quite a lot of characters or characteristics to deal with it.
Yeah.
You have to have tolerance.
Do you have some characters who get on your bus regularly?
Every day.
who you say is like a troublesome character? You must have someone.
Yeah, no, I can't do that now. You're setting me up.
Well, I'm not trying to set you up. You know what? You could morph it into like code or something.
I have to drive tomorrow, No.
I was going to say, your inspector or your governor, the gaffer.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a program on the buses? You need to watch it. There's a character called Blakey. And I'm going to morph into Blakey now. He said, get that bus out. Get that bus. Move that bus. You got to watch it. Is your gaffer like that?
No, No, my company, Una Buses Northampton, is very chilled.
Yeah.
I must say, they're very chilled guys.
Is your
From
boss,
the manager right down.
Is your boss Jim? The big boss?
Jim is no, Jim is
one of the managers.
One of the controllers.
Controllers.
So
I think I know.
Manager is Jason.
I think
Jason Ball.
Jason, but you clearly love what you do, and we got to talk about music now. How did it happen? Were you driving along and then suddenly were you humming
music?
a tune? Yeah.
Ooh. No.
Who got you into music? I mean, you must have been doing it on your journeys.
I've been doing music since 2009.
So longer than driving the bus.
Yep.
Wow.
And even at one point, I was doing it full time. Yeah. I've had 2 tours in Canada.
Hang on a minute. So, listen, you've just come into the studio now, very humble. I'm sat next to a superstar.
Well, not really.
What do you mean, not really?
All right, I'm gonna take it.
Don't try to style it out, man.
All right. I'm gonna take that because you know what?
Yeah.
They say you need to attract that kind of energy to you anyway. So I'm claiming that.
Yeah. So Canada,
but ground's on the feet on the ground,
and that's why I respect you for that.
Yes,
because you seem a very grounded, humble person. But what was it like touring and doing what you're doing then?
It was eye-opening for me, and it wasn't like major stadiums and stuff like that. Because like I say, I started doing music really in about 2009.
Yeah.
So by about 2012, 13, it started kind of popping off. So I did get a chance to go to Canada twice, go to Germany twice. I did, do some shows here as well. And then I had a break. I think it was about 2014 going into 2015. I think I got overwhelmed or something. I don't know what really happened. On my last tour in Canada, I came back and I just didn't want to go in the studio. I had a big studio, everything. Didn't want to go in there again. So really, I've been sat for like 7 years. And then last year now I'm like...
What lured you back?
Man, music it's like a heartbeat.
Yeah.
So even when you think you're locking off from it, it's still thumping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, this gift was given to me for a reason, so I need to kind of relight and ignite this fire and since last year I just, I think it was in COVID actually, set up a home studio and the rest is history.
The rest is history.
Yes.
And your sound... Your sound's predominantly is reggae music.
Yes.
How would you? Because the thing when it comes to reggae music, you've got different types of reggae. You've got the dancehall, the lovers rock. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How would you describe your sound of reggae music?
My sound, I would say my sound is the authentic, the bass of it.
Yeah.
I mean, you do have to kind of step up a bit now and kind of appease to what's out there and the younger crowd as well.
Yeah.
So you're
trying to make it appeal to everybody.
Put it that way. You can't be too stubborn.
Oh yeah.
This track, Wake Up.
Yeah.
Tell us about Wake Up.
Man.
It's just got a sunshine vibe. I mean, You're taking me back to Negril, Montego Bay.
Definitely. And it's just giving thanks for life. Basically, you wake up because you wake up this morning. Not everybody wake up this morning.
Yeah.
And that's basically it. Just give thanks. You might not have what you want today, but it's just give thanks. You might not see it yet, but give thanks.
Is that your philosophy?
Oh yeah. Because I grew up in a humble beginning, so it's almost like if you really come back down to eating flour dumpling and drinking just sugar in a glass, I'm still good. I need
some dumplings now, man.
Really?
Let's play the tune.
Sometime, boy, everything works. Smell the fresh air. Another day above ground. Could I complain about the mishaps of yesterday? But how me would I sound? Somebody has sent a text this morning. Somebody never make it through the night. Everything might not 100, but this is one more chance for me get it right, yeah. Gratitude is everything, even when you feel you not have anything. So me lace up my shoes, but before me step, me whisper one more prayer. So me I give thanks for life, yeah, thanks for life. We never have to wait this morning. car too old, house too small? Who think them not slim enough? From who too short? Who think them not rich enough? From who too soft? Who think them could have more? And who's fall? But you stop and take a minute to realize that you're still breathing. And it might not be going your way right now, but you will surely have your season. A few things on the bucket list for complete. The pyramid I wait for me come see it. The Colosseum not see me yet, so it now pop down. Them I wait for me come see. Yeah. A few things I would like to do versus a few things that I've been through, but me still not be ungrateful. No, things could have been worse. Me I give thanks for life, thanks for life, thanks for life. Me never have to wait this morning, but me wake up, so me I shake up and give thanks for life, thanks for life, thanks for life, thanks for life.
BBC Radio Northampton, it's Edward Adoo. We're listening to the sounds of Cblock Music. Who is Brian Pert, who is my guest by day. He's a bus driver, and at night, this is his sound. What a remarkable man. His sound of reggae music. I love it. You just transported me to somewhere special.
Yes, sir.
So you got the whole crew listening, locked on today. You've got the whole depot.
The whole depot listening, the whole of Northampton listening. Because don't forget, I'm out in the street every day on the buses as well.
Yeah.
And the thing is, not a lot of people know that I'm a musician.
So you've revealed it now, being on BBC Radio Northampton. You said you buses, been driving for 6 years. You've been past our studios for 6 years. Mm-hmm. And it's only now that we're talking to you.
Yep.
Why?
Nothing before.
I can't believe that.
The time.
Can't believe we have to big up Suki, who's in the house, for making this happen.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I can't believe it's taken 6 years for this moment to happen.
Yes. And I was a bit taken back yesterday when it did happen, but I was prepared for it as well, because I did put it out in the atmosphere. I did a TikTok video, half an hour before I made that call, and I was saying, whatever you want in life, just go for it. Get up, go for it, just try. Don't wait for it to come and sit in your lap, because everybody's moving so fast and trying to win. So you just start and the help will come. Half an hour later, I made a phone call to the 0800 number, Suki pick up.
Wow, that was it.
Yeah.
That is incredible. So
man.
you're on TikTok. I've not been on TikTok.
Really?
And lots of people have said that I need to. I mean, look at me. Do I really look like a kind of someone who's what tip would you give me to
You'd be surprised.
What should I do on TikTok?
That's the thing. You'd be surprised. You browse that app.
You keep on saying I'll be surprised.
Yeah, because no, but listen. When you browse it, you get so much different ideas. Look at the guy who's at the top, a TikTok. He don't speak.
And that's it.
Yeah, he don't speak.
So if I
just actions.
That's it.
Yeah.
So if I made noises like this, would that become a TikTok? Would I become a TikTok sensation?
Brilliant. Cause that's where.
Stop being polite.
No. Listen,
come on.
That's where we are. And see, all right, me, I'm so old school. So even me now, I'm having to kind of come out of my shell and just kind of embrace this new world, because really, if you don't, it will fly past you.
So you see, it's.
So I'm not going to submerge
that.
myself into it,
yeah.
But at the same time, it's just connecting, and still making sure that I'm keeping my roots, keeping who I am, and keeping grounded at the same time.
Would you say that's helped you a great deal?
As in how I am?
Generally?
Yeah, definitely. And it really started with how I was brought up in Jamaica. And I was born and raised in Jamaica. I came here later stage in my teens.
And moving from Jamaica to here, was there any differences? Did you have to kind of adapt to the lifestyle here?
Yeah, you have to adapt to the cold.
What do you mean? How many jackets did you have? How many jackets did you have to put on? You realise you're like,
listen,
oh my gosh, there's no sunshine here. It's very cold.
Yeah. So what you're feeling now for the past few days, that's standard. That's standard stuff.
Yeah.
You're working on construction site in that kind of heat.
Yeah.
So it was a significant change. But I think I've been here so long now, you kind of embrace it and get used to it. You know?
You certainly have today. I mean, what you're wearing. And I wanted to find out as well from you, the name
Cblock
Music. Why Cblock Music?
When I started music, it's almost like you have to find a name in it. You're gonna do this thing, so it's like you got to find a name.
Yeah.
You know,
And that was
stage
it.
name, artist name. All right, how even Beanie Man? You think that come from our Bounty Kid? You just
All the Jamaican
you have
artists,
to find a name. So it's
Sizzler.
like no,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
there
yeah.
was this rap group. It's there still exists anyway. Cblock,
Yeah.
Jada Kiss, Styles P.
Oh, yeah.
Sheik Luch.
Yeah.
And I used to listen to them a lot, and I was like, yo, this group is not really as recognized as I think they should be, but I know they're good.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be Cblock. That's D.
That's
Block.
it. They gave you the
and
inspiration.
yeah, that was it. So it wasn't like somebody from an inspiration point of view
Yeah.
gave that name to me. That was just me being being fast. Basically.
I love that. You're like, yes, I'm taking
Yeah,
it. Me,
that was-
fast.
yeah,
yes,
that was
yes,
me.
Yes.
Because you can't just go out there and, I mean, in our culture as well, you see like you'd have Ed Sheeran, that might be his real name. In our culture, you hardly find that, where you use your government name
I use a pseudonym.
as an artist.
Okay.
Exactly.
As long as you're not running away from anyone, if you don't owe anyone money and or whatever, or you promise someone you we're going to get them a kebab or some rice and peas and chicken.
You know what I mean?
It's all good. Listen, I'd love. We've run out of time. We've got to get you back. Can I just say you're a real inspiration? What you're doing during the day, driving a bus, and then you're doing the music at night. Where can people go to find out more about hear more about you and listen to your tunes?
So on all platforms, across every platform, is Cblock Music. CBlock music.
Yeah.
Every single platform, one handle.
Can you do us a favour? One
Yes, sir.
day, park your bus outside. Can you get the whole of BBC Radio Northampton onto your bus? Can we have a day out on your bus?
Of course, definitely. And I'm sure my manager wouldn't have a problem with that. Like I said, we're chilled at Uno. And can I take this time to just say a shout out to the guys at Uno and also the guys at Sands United. That's it.
You said you're too humble. Cblock Music, Brian Pert in the house. We're going to hear more from you.
Yes, sir.
Stay blessed. Thank you for the
Yes,
time.
sir. And
Take care.
thank you again for having me.
Not at all. Not
Thank
at all.
you.
Take care.
Cheers, man.
Every weekday evening.
I have bought some fake tattoos because I want to feel like